If you guys don't know, I am a baseball fan, and really, stealing home does not happen very often anymore. But Jacoby Ellsbury did it tonight for the Yankees. The Yankees have been in a slump, so it hasn't been going well. Let me just show you something to prove to you that I do follow the Yankees pretty closely. Can you see that? Is that like the standings? Yeah, it might be backwards. Is it backwards? Anyway, but the Yankees are in last place at 5-9, and they really need to put some life in the team. So let's see if they can do that today. And Jacoby Ellsbury stealing home. So let's get straight into the video. I want to ask you all, how is life, everyone? It's Brian Niebank here. I really do welcome you to my channel. Let's watch this clip.
Yeah, he double pumped. And plus, that doesn't count Gardner's swing.
I don't know if he can drive the ball with that swing. What do you think, Ken?
You know what? My point is, if you hit the ball on a balk, if you get a hit, you can keep it. If I'm not mistaken.
Might as well go for the downs, huh?
But as the balk change, shut everything down. Meanwhile, the count's still 3-1.
So now the go-ahead run's in scoring position. Tying runs at third. Three and two with Castro on deck. Runner goes. Slide. Safe. He's still home. Ellsbury steals home to tie the game.
They might challenge this play.
Well, we'll know yes or no with this replay, but boy, this is exciting baseball right here. This is well thought out. I think he got ahead of I think he got to the front edge of the plate.
Right here. I think watch his right hand.
Yeah, he's safe.
Matt Moore, a left-handed pitcher, was not watching him. He had his back turned. And Ellsbury, if I remember correctly, didn't he steal home on Andy Pettit at Fenway Park?
Yes.
Oh, he's safe. 100% right there. That was a great call.
So it's a walk to Gardner, a stolen base.
The balk set it up.
Well, you start taking time if you have a guy with the speed, and you start, wondering how long it's taken him to get to the plate. If he ever second looks over to third, all that was, figured out a couple pitches before. Well, those plays are so exciting and so fun when they work.
Especially when the hitter's got to count his way. 3-1.
I got a question here.
Yeah.
Should Gregorius be on third?
He surprised him too.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's one of those things that you always check the base runner ahead if you're on first base. The guy ahead he's going to steal base, but you don't expect that to happen.
Well, that's got to unnerve a pitcher as well.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
See, his back is to him. He didn't check him, and here he comes.
That is a flat-out steal of home plate. Straight steal, not a double steal, and you don't see that very often.
Usually a pitcher is taught, a left-handed pitcher, to look over your shoulder. Just look at the runner and freeze him.
I mean, that is a gamble, too. If he's out at home, Gardner's walk would have loaded the bases. So a gutsy gamble by Ellsbury that paid off. Now, the Yankees have seen this with Ellsbury when he was in a Red Sox uniform against Andy Pettitte. That one wasn't even close.
He had Andy's number. It's Jorge Posada trying to apply the tag.
Well, the play injected life into the crowd. Let's see if he does the same thing to the team.
I'll tell you what, I think most people are still in shock, especially the Rays. It's just not the time that you think about that. The hitter in a good hitting count, that, you know, Ellsbury must be obviously pretty sure that he had a time where he could make it.
I do really hope that Steele, as Michael Kay said, or someone said in the clip, that this Steele would give the Yankees some life, because they really need to go on some life. Because they've lost 7 of their last 8 games. They did close out with a 6-3 win over the Rays tonight, so that puts them at 6-9. Hopefully, soon they can bound out of last place and turn the season into a success. But really, I really hope they do. But I do have something to be happy about. The Nationals and the Cubs. I'm really rooting for the Cubs. The Cubs are my favorite team in the National League, and many people's World Series favorite, actually. And it'd be really cool to see them win a World Series this year, because they haven't won one since 1908, so I am really rooting for the Cubs. And honestly, I can't even straight out say that I will root for the Yankees and I'll go Yankees versus Cubs World Series. I will just say that I would be very conflicted, and I honestly would be happy either way. I actually would be a little bittersweet to beat the Cubs in the World Series when they come so close. I might actually prefer the Cubs even as a Yankee fan, because I'm rooting for them that badly. I just so want them to get into a World Series title. So anyway, that's going on. The Cubs are 13-4 now, so I really hope they keep up an awesome pace. They won't stay that high of a percentage, a winning percentage, but hey, go Cubs. Other than that, I don't know what else to say about baseball, but whatever sport you like, if you like a sport, if you don't like sports, you wouldn't still be watching this video right now. So obviously, you dedicated, and gosh, why are you still watching me? If you are watching me right now, I commend you for getting this far, because I just started on my last video talking about K's doing things at the end of the video and asking their subscribers to comment something if they reach the end of the video. So I'm going to keep testing that. Nobody who's commented yet on my last video said what I told them to comment on, so I'll keep testing that and see if people actually watch the end of my video. And I'm not going to obviously say, hey, you should watch the end, because I know that people will skip to the end. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you watched the end of this video, comment Jacoby, and yeah, I really hope you liked it. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and like my channel. Don't just subscribe if you just because I'm asking you. Subscribe if you're really interested in future content or past content, and until next time, God bless you all. Thank you for watching.